Hello, everyone. This is John Crate, and we are back in the show, coming off of a World Series victory. So we have some decisions to make here. I'm thinking we're going to have to sign one of these guys to be our shortstop. We just need one of them, though. I'm thinking it's probably going to be Poisson. But we'll see. 1 second. He surprisingly doesn't want all that much for 2 years. So we're going to give him 2 years. We're going to give him the contract he wants. Now, Cannon is 36. He's starting to go down, and he's only going to get worse. My problem with here is that we have Frank Casey, and he doesn't do anything. I don't know, like he doesn't have his hit tool isn't super great. He's not all that awesome in the field. Doesn't have power. Like he's just very average at everything. And I don't understand how he's an 88 overall. But at the same time, Cannon's going to start to fall off a cliff real fast. Suzuki is going to have to, yeah. That's the thing. I think we do have to get rid of Cannon just so that Suzuki can play more. Yeah. And Holly's starting to go downhill too, so I'll sign you to a 1 year contract for now. I guess the rest of you have just got to go. Arbitration. You get arbitration, no doubt. But we're also going to just try and sign you straight up. 3 years, you don't even want that much. 5.2 per year? Yeah, that's pretty worth it. Okay, who has to be added to the 40 man? Larry Moore does. Larry Rios does. And we have only 32 guys on the 40 man, so we can do that. Okay, so this is your year, McLeod. You're going to be playing either second or third. Gorman's probably going to be playing third, so you're probably going to be playing second. Yeah. That's how we're going to do that. And we're going to have to make a trade here. One of you guys has to go. Probably Lerma, because he's older. Samuels is going to take both of their spots soon enough. Since he's easily the most balanced of them. But I think we got to trade Lerma. Turnbull's just too good against righties. Even though Lerma, I don't know, Lerma can fill in the outfield, though, is the problem there. So, yeah, we might have to trade. Yeah, it's got to be Sato. We'll have to trade Sato. Plus, Lerma pairs better with Turnwall anyway because he can hit lefties. So yeah, we'll trade Sato once we get more, once we get a better idea of how this is working out here. Here, let's tender our contracts. Okay, we gotta buy out your arbitration. How many starters do we have? 20? Okay, that's... And then these guys at the bottom are fine. Relief pitchers, we have 21. We have more than that. We have 26 total relief pitchers. Get those guys, definitely. We got a bunch of D's. I'm not particularly a fan of here. We're gonna have to find some more relief pitchers. But we can let a few go. We can go down to like... We can get rid of a few of these guys. We can go down to like 18. So let's get rid of the bottom 3. So Doug Hill can go. Westbrook can go. Vaccaro can go. Catchers, we still have 8 catchers. We still don't have to add you to the Rule 5, which is good, because you need work on your catching. You are not good. Pinto can go. Okay, so who are we getting rid of? Vaccaro, Westbrook, and Hill, and then Pinto. So we'll have to find another catcher. Which is fine. We can easily find one. These guys can all stick around. Gotta buy year arbitration years, that's for sure. Yeah, you got potential, man, but you're not living up to it just yet. We could sign him to like a 7-year contract, too. 2.8 a year isn't bad. We'll offer it to him, see if he takes it. You're still around. He's 38. You are falling apart, but we're going to keep you around just because you're flexible. Abreu's still okay as a minor leaguer. You're kind of falling apart too. Yeah, we'll try to find another center fielder. He's eligible for the Rule 5. But he's kind of fallen into the same trap that Trey Cabbage fell into. He's getting too old to live up to his potential, and nobody will want him, I don't think. Okay, so we need to find another center fielder for the farm system. Okay, now that that's all out there, what kind of options do we have here? We've got our second baseman already. The main thing we were looking for is shortstop, because it's Poisson right now. How much are you looking for? Not a ton, actually. Well, more if we sign you for 3 years. Which I'll make that. I'll try that. Oh, but we're not the leading offer here. Let's try 18. There we are. We have the money to throw at him, so let's give it a shot. See if he takes it. House wants less, but he's not nearly as good as in the field. So here, we're going to withdraw your offer. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, you want probably a near max contract. And the qualifying offers on him, of course. We still only have 34 people on the 40-man. So we can afford to try and save some of these guys. So there's Moses Cho, Jason Soto. I don't know that we even want to, though. I mean, we do need to add more to the 40-man just for purposes of like backups, because we really only have, how many outfielders do we have? 2, 3. We have 5 outfielders. So we could probably use another one just for... I don't want to add him if I don't have to, though, because that means we get a free year of development out of him. I guess we can add you. Let's see. And you're not eligible either. Neither are you. Wait, no, that's because I added you. You're already on the 40-man. Never mind. Yeah, I'm not too worried about anybody else, so... like, maybe Moses Cho? But even then, how many starting pitchers do we have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... We already have 8. I mean, I guess since we can, you might as well. Okay, I guess that's how we'll leave it for now. And then we did want to trade... Oh, hey, we got him. Beautiful. I didn't expect that to happen so fast. So we're set at shortstop now. For the next few seasons, I guess. Perfect. And then one of you guys will be our second baseman, probably McLeod. Carter's the backup at a bunch of different positions. Okay. So we do want to, once we get some of these down, we got to trade Soto. Once once he's signed. Or what? Oh, he already has signed. Well, let's give it a... Hey, Austin Wells. We had him for a long time. Okay, so did we get... we must have gotten Meyer, because it didn't say we didn't. Yep, we got him. We got money left. But anyway, we gotta try... we gotta make a trade. We got too many... or not too many, but we don't have too many men on the 40 man, but we've got a guy who's out of options. We're gonna have to make a choice. So Soto, we gotta see what we can get for you. An A-level starting pitcher, though. That's hard to turn down. Okay, well, there's a closer and a second baseman. It's hard to turn down these A-level starting pitchers. Yeah, I mean, how do I say no to that? I think I gotta take it. Okay, so now, what are we looking at here? Yeah, okay. So these are the ones that they haven't signed yet, which is fine. They don't have to yet. What we were gonna have. I wanted to get another catcher though. That'll be the last player that we can possibly get. For now. They're one of these guys. They're both young with C potential. They can both play first. He's got a better hit tool, even though he is terrible behind the plate, isn't he? Then again, he's not really any better. He's got more potential for defense, though, so I should probably take you. Fernando Tatis Jr.'s out there. He's terrible. He's too old at this point. I doubt there's anyone that we want. Who'd we lose? Surprisingly, no one. We almost always lose at least one guy, usually way more. Our roster's set full at 93. So they're offering me a relief pitcher who is... No, I don't need you. I don't even care who you want. I don't need that guy. Arbitration hearings are coming up. Hey, Rice Lewis found a home. And arbitration sided with Johnson, which is totally fine. Renew contracts. You didn't want to sign your long-term contract, so we'll just renew it. Hey, our defense is up to 10th. That's the best we've ever had. We're still ranked as the first team, best team in baseball. Which, again, is usually pretty meaningless. We've been first for years, and we just got our first World Series, so I'm not gonna... Anyway, who's coming up for contracts? We got some guys coming up next year to look into. Mainly Gorman. And Valdez, I suppose. You just had your arbitration hearing, your last arbitration hearing. McLeod, well, you're going to be starting for us, so you're going to probably want a fairly good contract here. Yeah. Whatever, we'll figure it out. Auto fix the lineups. Keep them active. Auto utilize. Let's just get through that part. Okay, let's get our team set up. So first of all, pitching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move you to AAA. Nail of options. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pitchers. Perfect. Catching. You have one more option year left. Let's see, these two, you get moved down. Soon enough, Mr. Samuels will take both of their jobs. Carter, Gorman, McLeod. Moore gets moved down. You go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have options. We might as well send you down again. We need to send 2 more guys down. It's probably going to be Cabbage because he can't play center. Actually, hold on, hold on. Carter's up here and he can play center. So let's send Rios down. Okay, there, that should do it. And it always puts a closer in there for whatever the hell reason. Max Meyer, you're kind of supposed to be... You know, like that. 33 and 36, you're not a long man. Yep, there, that's good. That's how we want it. Okay, now for this part. Yeah, that's not how we want this set up. Second base is McLeod, since he can play second. Yeah, that's how we want it. Okay, so it's going to be Valentine leading off. Turnwall, Gorman. Lerma. Right? Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Against lefties, once again, you're playing second, you're playing short. Yep, that's all correct. Okay, so Valentine, Gorman, Lerma, maybe. Actually, hold on. We should get... He's not fast, but he's going to get on base, so he should be leading off. So Gorman, then Johnson. Gorma, Lerma, Johnson. McLeod. Soderstrom. Valentine. Oh, geez, that's right. We got... Forgot all about you. You should be up there. Like that. Yeah, something like that. Okay, we are... Should be set for the season now. Oh, keep him active. He'll be fine. Yep, and utilize him. Rob McLeod will be out for a day or two. Keep him active. Okay, I'm going to hit auto utilize. I'm going to see if it did that correctly. It did. Yes, it put him back at second. Okay. I call that a successful first month. 22-7. Our team is turning into a juggernaut here. Mainly because our starting pitching is just... We have to have the best starting five in baseball. Last pick. Not surprising. Okay, who do we want? We could get another pitcher, but we don't need one. There are some closers here. We do need relief pitching. The guys we have are starting to kind of age out of the position here. Let's go with him, though. No, those guys are... I don't trust either of those two. We'll take him. He doesn't have any other positions to play is the issue with that one. Let's go with him. He looks like one of the better players available. I'm sure you're still there for a reason, but you're probably going to be the best choice. There's still these catchers that are not super... I'm not super enthused about. Yeah, he's probably going to have to be it. I guess we'll just take the starting pitcher. So how'd this turn out? Not super great, but not bad. This guy's actually got a lot of potential. And this guy at least can be depth. Depth, at least. This guy's got a lot of potential. So, I mean, overall, I mean, we signed all of them. So, I mean, that's a good sign. We did okay. Can't complain too much about that draft. It wasn't like the greatest, but we did pretty well. We got depth pieces that we needed and a few guys who can contribute much farther down the road. especially those pitchers. Like we can definitely trade. As long as if we have strong starting pitching, we can always trade them for other players that we need. So not too you know you might as well have that strength. So when I need relief pitching, I can always trade for more with starting pitching. Can the AL win one for once? No. NL wins. Either way, we are currently 13 and a half games up. The Rangers are in third and they're 27 and a half games back. Jesus Christ. That's terrible. Well, who of ours made the All-Star game? Valdez did. He's having a great year. His whip is under 1. My lord. Guerrero made it. His whip is also under 1. My god. Hey, he was one of ours. It's good to see you're still around us. Or no, wait, that's not ours. It's not Acevedo, is it? Is that the same guy? It is. Yeah, we had him for... He's only 31? Man. Yeah, but he's still kicking and doing well. Good to see. So we got 2 All-Stars. There's our third with Sean Long. There's 3, 4 with Ramos. Hey, Poisson made it. Frank Casey made it. What the hell? You're killing it, buddy. We're going to take another look at you. After I said I didn't like you, you've hit 22 home runs so far. My lord. So that's what... Is that number 5 or is number 6? With Suzuki making it. How about the prospect list? We've got the top 3 prospects. We've got 5 of the top 6 prospects. Then we got nobody else. Okay, let's take a look. All of our yeah, none of our pitchers are having a bad season so far. They're all dominating. Out of the bullpen, these 4 are all doing ridiculous. Well, okay, he's not. Hi, Alex Hayashi. You could be doing a lot better. You've only pitched 10 innings though. And Hernandez could be doing better, but he's getting better. Catching wise, they're both kicking ass. Soderstrom's on pace for a good season, even though he's starting to get a little worse. Miles Johnson's killing lefties as usual. Lerma has 15 home runs. Turnwall is killing right-handed pitching. Carter in limited time is playing well. He's just getting better. We've got Gorman. Okay, McLeod. So Gorman's doing well. McLeod, even though he's losing a step. This is his first time really getting significant playing time, and he's just getting better. He's hitting 292. Yeah, he's going to be good. He's already good. Our new shortstop, Marciano. I'm sorry, Mauricio. And Dino's just going to slowly get better. An OPS of 784 and stellar defense. Casey, though, What happened to you? How did you all of a sudden just explode? 22 home runs? My God. You're proving me wrong, my dude. 16 steals already for him. Kurt Suzuki has 24 home runs, just crushing it. Sweet Jesus. He is already just a power hitter. Yeah. What else do you say about those two in the outfield are just killing everybody. Today's the trade deadline. We're 77 and 30. I don't think we need to make any trades. 1 to 2 months? Ugh. Gotta replace him then. Well, I mean, he's gonna replace him. But who do we want to, like... Who do we want to bring up? I mean, it might as well be you just because we have you on the 40 man. And you can, even though you're not that great anymore, you can fill. Well, you were never that great, but you can fill in anywhere. Okay, so that means that you're coming in at short, which also means that you're moving down the lineup. But you're going to get some valuable playing time, that's for sure. Oof. Now Lerma's out. I can't bring up Samuels either. Might have to bring up Ray Bell. No, we don't have to. Might just bring up Larry Moore. Well, who else can play first base is kind of the issue, because if Turnwall's the only one, then that's a problem. Okay, I guess Cohen can. I guess Cabbage can as well. Okay, so that's not a huge... It's not as big a deal as I thought. So in that case, Larry Moore can come up. So who's going to DH? Against righties? Probably Larry Moore. And then who's going to play first base? I mean, it's got to be Turnwall, I guess. We're just going to have to knock him way down the lineup. Oh, we gotta keep him down. He's not ready to come back. And holy shit. And Dino is now hurt. There goes our shortstop. Another shortstop. We may have to add you to the 40 man. I think we do actually. Even though you can't really, you're not very good in the field. Oh well. Trial by fire, buddy. Or no, sorry, wrong guy. We're gonna have some shitty, some shitty defense at shortstop. This isn't good. Hopefully the rest of our team can power us through that, which it looks like they are. McLeod will be out for 1 to 2 months. Oh my god. Okay, so Larry Moore is going to have to play second. Or Carter. But probably Moore, because I want to get his bat in the line. Well, no, because he's already DHing. So, yeah, okay. We got to bring up 3 players. You can't play any other positions. I need some versatility here. Well, since I can bring up players, we're going to move you up. But I need some infield versatility right now. So, man, how do I want to pull this? How do I want to pull this? Definitely going to have to add somebody to the 40 man. Yeah, it might have to be you since you can play short as well. And then we can add a pitcher up. So that'll probably have to be you. Actually, you have more potential. Let's fix our lineups then. So at second base, that means it's going to be Carter. And so yeah, we got to get Carter in there again. Unless we want to play Larry Moore there, which we kind of do. His bat is important to get into the lineup. He's still out for 4 to 5 weeks. Jesus, keep him on the list. Oh, finally. We got some good news. He's back. That means we can send somebody down. Probably. Actually, it's probably going to be you. Also, we can move you back to the top of the lineup. Or no, never mind. This is against righties. He was probably right where he should have been. Yeah. Against lefties, though, that's kind of where it changes. The Aviators didn't make the playoffs. The Rockhounds didn't make the playoffs. And we lost our center fielder. This is just... this isn't going well. Okay, who do we want in center? Who's our best fielding outfielder? Probably Larios, but we got Suzuki, Casey. Neither of them are great in the outfield, so it might actually be Cabbage. 75, just 70s all across the board. Nah, we're gonna go. Nah, it's gotta be Rios, doesn't it? Oops. Yeah, something like that. Despite the injuries, we finished at a ridiculous 115 and 47. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. My lord. Let's get our playoff roster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We gotta remove you. Oh, Max Meyer's fallen off here. Okay, I don't know why you're active. So I gotta have Rios. So if I take off the catcher, who do I want to add in? I mean, I guess Bell, just because he's a better bat off the bench. Anyway, what were our stats to end the season? All of our pitchers were awesome. That's yeah. Jesus Christ. Only one of them had an ERA over 3. We got Long. Yeah, you didn't pitch so well, but you're gotten a lot better actually. Yeah, pitching was just ridiculous. Soderstrom ended the season. He's starting to go down, but he still had a great season. And Miles Johnson still destroyed lefties. Turnwall ended up with 18 home runs. Lerma with 15. Alvin Carter did pretty well. 16 homers, 10 steals. Yeah, OPS of 848. Can't complain with that. At third base, Gorman had 35 home runs. McLeod, in his limited playing time, had 18. Larry Moore had 2, but he was, yeah. Yeah, Jesus Christ, Gorman. It's an amazing season from him. Marciano played well. Frank Casey ended up with frickin' 34 home runs somehow. His potential went back up to A, so he's just going to get better. He decided to start playing for his next contract. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but wow. OPS of 903. Valentine missed a lot of time. Still hurt. But when he played well. And then Kerry Suzuki with 43 home runs. 43 home runs. Christ. My God. 43 league leaders. Valdez led the league in ERA. Guerrero led the league in winning percentage. Guerrero led the league in wins with 21. He also led the league in innings pitched and in whip. Suzuki led the league in home runs with 43. He led the American League with 43. He led all of baseball with 43. It was close though, but yeah, he did. Top prospects first. Samuels. You are already probably our best first baseman. Yeah, Mateo's getting there. Merritt's getting there. Santiago's getting there. He's starting to get there as well. We've got all those top prospects. Oh, and he started to make it, but his potential went down. That sucks. Oh well. Yeah, all of our prospects are at the top of the list though. Awards. What did we get? We got most of the MVP. Guerrero. Probably won the Cy Young as well. Suzuki was third. Yeah, of course he won the Cy Young. Max Meyer was in second place as well. The batting title, yeah, we didn't have anyone there. Reliever of the year was David Ramos. Rob McLeod was almost Rookie of the Year, but he got hurt. So yeah, this guy kind of, not surprising, he's good. The Hank Aaron, yeah, we didn't have anyone with that. We didn't have anyone who balanced home runs with batting average, really. Golden Glove, Torres was second for pitcher. Again, we're not known for our defense here. But Valentine was close, but he got hurt, so he wasn't going to win. Silver Sluggers. Nolan Gorman was... Oh, how did he not win? Suzuki won one in the outfield, of course. I would hope so. And Frank Casey won one in the outfield. Okay, so I can't add him back. Well, Ray Bell should be the first baseman there because he's a better hitter there. Okay, here we go. We're gonna get swept. We did. We had like a record-setting season, and we get swept we get swept in our first playoff appearance. My God, that's what a waste of a season. What a waste of a season. I'm just stunned. How did you guys manage to do that? Mittens, this isn't a purring matter. Mittens, what are you doing? Oh, my lord. There, the Cubs beat the Orioles. Advance to the off-season, please. My farm director has decided to retire. We have two guys retiring, actually. Jordan Cowan, who, he actually played a pretty important role with our team as a utility guy for a long time. And Raul Pereira. It was organizational depth. Mittens, please get off me. I need to stand up. Please, I'm standing up. You're going to fall if you don't move. Thank you. Two players made the Hall of Fame, Carlos Correa and Nolan Arenado. Oof. We only have one exclusive free agent to sign. That's Nolan Gorman, and we're going to have to get him. He's too important, even though he is losing a step. And we've got to get a new farm director. But those are all problems for next time. So next time on the show, the 2034 off season and the 2035 season, and hopefully it's not as much of a waste. So, as usual, this is John Crate signing out.